Hi everybody, I'm back and I'm going to be doing a quick review on, I don't know, you guys are going to think this is crazy, but I've been watching this for a while, and until we bought our home, I wasn't able to paint anyway, so I went down to the paint store, which was Ace, or you can go to any paint store, and crazy enough as it is, I've heard about this for quite a while. I'm going to go muted colors. I'm not going to go nutsoid crazy with bright pinks and, you know, I might paint our bedroom a different type of pink with kind of like a mottled antique finish over it. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, when I was down there, I didn't know if you guys knew this or not. I thought I would do a quick review on it. It's pretty cool, actually. Now, let me just show you my nail lacquer collection that I just unloaded. Here's one. These are all from high-end. They're OPI, Spa Ritual. There's Essie. Yeah, they're all just really. Then there's some really high-end. There's Habitat. There's NCLA Nudes. So yeah. So you'll see there's Lauren B, which is a beautiful red. I have two of these in red and two of them in pink. Crazy. They came in boxes. So yeah, they're the same exact color red. And then I have Julep. So there's the first box. This is in a Sephora box. And then, so yeah, this was crazy to load here. I said, if anybody drops that box, it's going to explode. I mean, it's so full. Here's another Lauren B. I know you're not supposed to shake your polishes, if anybody knew that. Most people just take it out and shake it. You're supposed to flip it and warm it in your hands, and it stirs the color up that way. Now, we're not doing a nail polish review, but I will get on with the story. So there was one other. So I need to find my OPIs, and then I will explain it to you. I think I found. I know I have a lot more OPIs in here, but yeah, here's a real high-end LXV that came in one of my. This is a beautiful green. I'll pull it out. I'll show it, and then I'll tell you why. Yeah, here's another Lauren B. So, and then the tiny ones are the Ciates, which I did in the Advent calendar last year. Haven't used them at all. Okay, and then there's one more box. It's in a glossy box. The other one I just showed you is in a glossy box. This one is jam-packed to the top, full of wheat, WHET. This is in a navy blue, which I may pull out. And then I had a tiny one that was in an OPI that was a light pink. And these are Habitat. They have brown wood lids. So yeah, I got two of these in the Luxor box. A bright pink one, and then I don't even know what color the other one is. Anyway, so I will explain to you right now what this is all about. And then I will dig for my other Sephora. Okay, so what this deal is, had a light pink in there somewhere. But you go to the paint store and you pick out, let's say you're dying for a certain color pink for your daughter's room, and the only way that you can find this pink is in a nail lacquer. Well, you got it. It has to be OPI though. These are the OPIs that I've gotten from Glossy Box. As you can see, I've never used them. There's a real pale one. As I back it up, you can see how pale it is. It's more for like a French manicure. It's more of a whitish pink, but it's not the Pepto-Bismol. You know, this one is a lot more pinky, but it's still a pretty pink. It's not really, really, really pink. So, and then I have some swatches to compare them to. But see, you can see that one down at the bottom. And then I have a purple with chunks, which I wouldn't use in our house. You can see it's a purplish blue. And I was considering doing our bedroom in a midnight blue, and then I considered it real quick. No. But this one, I really got my eye on. This one, I don't know if they can do it with sand colors. I don't think they can. This is a Nicole by OPI, and I like the teal color for the living room. I'm really leaning towards teal. But this one has, as you can see, has never been opened, and it's got that gritty sand. Anthony doesn't like that, and it's really hard to take off your nails. As you can see, it's the first time I have my nails off. I'm letting them breathe, and I ripped so many off during moving down in the quick that I figured I would just cut them off and take them off for a week or so. Anyway, so these are the right at the moment. I know I have a lot more than 4. Whoops. So let me explain to you what I have them out for. So let's say you have a nail lacquer that you just absolutely love that you want to put on your wall. Crazy enough, they are making nail lacquers to match paint. So I picked up all of the OPI. It's called Clark and Kensington. Fashion's favorite paint, and this is what they look like. They're OPI. No, you're not supposed to show these, but this goes with the blog. So yeah, I didn't pick up any paint yet. Probably next time I go I will. I haven't decided exactly. I talked to Anthony about the bedroom being pink. I don't know if I want to go with that. I was leaning more towards a gray or a darker color, but crazy as it seems, I might go even black. It's beautiful if you see it. It sounds crazy, but I will show you. It's in one of these flyers. So OPI is actually making paint. You can take the color that you like. They put a little dot on, you can take anything in to get paint. You can take a pillow, a piece of fabric. They put a little dot on something, and then they will end up with this same exact color paint. But it has to be OPI. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. So this one you open up, and there's the black color that I'm really, really considering. I'm not quite sure. I think the living room would be way too big of a room to do in black. It would need to be in a smaller room. But I'm not sure. I'm thinking it takes all of these colors to make this black. Sumptuous colors and plush silhouettes set the stage for intrigue. Flush and graceful flourishes in effortless charm. An era of Hollywood glamour is awakened. So no, actually, wall trim is neen, okay, fine. Sofa is my vampire is buff. Okay, so yeah, what it tells you is the pillow on the sofa is my vampire's buff, which is down here, right here. The sofa color is my vampire's buff. So you would think it would be a bloody color, but it's a nude color. So the sofa right here, if you want, let's say you want to match this, this is the color, OPI. So yeah, pretty interesting. And then it says pillows, check, flip cherry, check, flip cherry on OPI red. So here's the pillows, and here's the cherry color right here. Sorry, I'm holding it down. So here's the cherry color, and you can see the pillows right here. So if those were the ones that you were dying for, the color, then you can buy a little pint of it and try it on your wall, which I'm probably going to do. That one living room wall with the fireplace, if I do that wall, I'm probably going to have to go all the way into the kitchen, or buy a line of paint, painted wood where they do it white and divide it off in the kitchen. But I've never done that. I've always done an accent wall, and wherever it goes and wherever it ends, that's where I stop. So here are the blacks. Here is Nein, Nein. Okay, fine. So this is just one regular black color. It's like a navy blue black. And for some reason, I'm really hooked on that color. So there's that. And then you just look through the room. They've got pillows. They've got a rug. And you can pick out what you like. So there's one flyer. And then I picked up all the flyers that they had. So I'm going to set this down below. Then they had another one. This one is more of a blue. nail it, your perfect nail wall color at your fingertips. Now she's got the blue on her fingertips. So here's the OPI. Now these are brighter colors. These are crazy. I wouldn't even probably fathom. Um, this one's a little too blue. I imagine that's, can't find my checkbook. I imagine that's the one there. Yes, that's the one on the wall. Can't find my checkbook. And then see the yellow, that's this one. Um, Siberian orchid or Sibedinum orchid, something there. So everything in the picture, you'll see the purple, probably, I don't know what the purple is. It is you, do you like it? I don't see what. Then there's trim, is in onyx, you bite my neck. Black, that is this matte. So basically that's how you pick it out. And then if you see one that you're really drawn to, you really like bright colors, or you can get muted colors in it. So there is the blue one. Really unique, really, really unique. So somebody that has a ginormous OPI collection, you can go through your colors. I do not suggest at all painting your OPI colors on the wall. You need to use paint because that's the only way you're going to be able to cover it is with paint. Now here's the reds. I haven't opened this one. This one's probably crazy. Unless this is, yeah. So this one has like a red dresser. This one, the wall is in white and it's called Don't Touch My Tattoo. Don't Touch My Tutu. And it's right here and you can barely see the bottle. It's just a white, like a French white, Don't Touch My Tutu. So it's just a very, very, very eggshell white on the wall on this side. And then I imagine the dresser is in Miami Beach, which is up here. This is Miami Beach. The dresser's in that. So if you guys are out searching for paint, and I believe myself with other homes that you really need to look around, look at your furniture. You need to figure out what colors you're going to be buying. You need to really figure out what you can live with, what paint treatment you're going to do. My last home, not the one that I lived at before, the new house that we lived at before that one, I did a paint treatment where I did a stripe on the wall and then I did just a clear coat glaze underneath of it. So you couldn't see it unless you were at the side. So basically what I did was I painted the whole wall and then I taped it off and did a striped glaze on it, and it was really beautiful. It was a vertical glaze. So when you backed up, the wall, let's say, looked burgundy or whatever, but it did have a little bit of a shine because it was at a stripe. But I did really wide stripes. So I'm considering doing gradations, let's say darker colors and getting lighter towards the bottom in probably an amount of 5 in the bedroom, in the master bedroom. But those colors are going to be pink. So it's talking to Anthony. He's like, hey, it's your house. You can do what you want. So he's pretty cool with it. I've always wanted a pink wall, but I don't know. So it'd be one small wall. I could paint over it. And then on the other side of that coin, I've always wanted a black wall. Now this one is Sherwin-Williams paints. You cannot do this with OPI, but I'm really liking the teal in the middle. It's more of a blue. That's probably what's going to go in the living room. Teal. And that is a very, very long wall. Our focal wall is our fireplace wall. That wall goes all the way into the kitchen and it vaults way up. That's going to be a lot of work. A lot of work. So anyway, I thought I would just do this review and let you guys know that yes, this is out there. You cannot use just any nail polish. I just picked this one out because of the color green. This was in our last house and I would not use this. I feel like it's jinx. But anyway. So yeah, they have some beautiful colors and they're amazing. I was just standing there looking at them. See, here's the scarf and here's the color in the scarf. So yeah, they have these flyers. You can see the entire dresser. That's what it would look like if you were going to do a dresser. You get the paint, the lacquered finished paint. Here is a gray. That's the chair. Yeah, so they've just got every. I'm sorry, I was holding it the wrong direction. Here's the chair, and up here is the gray right here. Navy blue. There's the curtain. So yeah, you just have to pick up these flyers. There's one, two, three of them, and they go in light pink, which is muted. Then it goes to dark to blues and blacks, and then it goes to reds. So yeah, pretty cool. I thought I would do this review. If you guys have any questions, I am way up on my paint studying. And then I picked up this one. This one is just called White Space, and this is probably the one that I'm leaning towards. It's not an OPI color, but I love it. It's a Valspar paint. Oh, and they do paint. Please don't tell me FedEx is coming here. Looks like they are. Valspar. It is a gray. So yeah, I'm loving this gray on the wall. So I'm thinking I may do this gray in the living room. Have not decided. So I thought I would let you guys know about this. If I find out any more, shoot me a question. I will help you. Valspar is the one that does it also. And then there was, oh, they left, good. Then there is a scenic view. I thought this one was beautiful. Oftentimes I will tape these on the wall. I've never gotten as daring as to go and paint several stripes just because I'm worried about how hard they're going to be to get off the wall. My last house I did do one that was called Strawberry Daiquiri, and it was beautiful. And when I got towards the vault, I didn't even tape it off because you get that bleeding, and then you end up painting white and red, white and red, white and red, white and red. You can never seem to get that bleeding to stop. It's just a chicken fried mess. So what I do is I don't even tape it off. I get a very expensive brush and I just go at it at an angle very slow and just go down. And that's how I do it. I don't use tape. I didn't have anything on my clothes. My husband came home. He's like, "You got that line perfect." I was like, "Yeah, I did." I was kind of surprised. So anyway, I saw a paint treatment on probably a Pottery Barn Kids, and I thought it was beautiful, and it was pretty much kind of like this, if you could picture this, only it was wider stripes. It started out with a darker pink, and of course they were wide stripes, about like this. Of course you use a leveler, and then we have a paint line where it sticks to the wall, and it has a line where instead of taping it off, or you can get your tape even. That's the hardest part, is getting your tape even and getting it pressed down really good. But yeah, you need a leveler and one of those laser arrows. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, I thought I would do this review. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions on paint, shoot me a question. And of course, I have way more than 4 colors. Right when I needed them is when I couldn't find them. But I was glad that I could find the 2 pinks. Neither one of these are on the list. So, and believe it or not, they didn't have any pinks in here. But these are the 3, crazy as it is. These are the 3 that you mix together to get that gray. Isn't that crazy? You mix these 3, the warm oatmeal, the 4 whites, and the modern gray to get that gray color that I like. Now I know that my lighting is not the best, but here it is on the wall. And I always tend to want to go darker, and they say don't. If you go darker, you'll be disappointed. Go with what's in the picture. That's what you'll end up if you do it correctly as explained. And I usually do 2 coats, but I really am loving this gray. So I haven't decided. I've got gray carpet. I don't want too much gray because I don't want it washed out. So I may not do the gray. I have white cabinets, gray and white countertops. I don't want too much gray. So we shall see. But anyway, I thought I would do a blog on this and let you guys know that, yeah, OPI, if you're thinking about painting your house, if you have a beautiful color, get out your nail polishes and what the hey, go through them. And if you find one that you really just leave it out on your counter for a couple days and just look at it. Hold it next to the wall, see what it looks like in the light. And if you love it, this Nicole, except it's gritty, I'm really, really leaning towards this one for the living room. And then the bedroom, I have to talk to Anthony on that. So I obviously would do maybe one treated wall, and then if I decided to do the rest of the room, I would probably just do one shade of the light pink. And then behind the bed I would do that. I thought it looked really cool though. There was a dark shade, and it was about a foot long, a dark shade, and then it went a little bit lighter, and then it went a little bit lighter, and then it went lighter, and then it went almost probably to the palest color pink here. It wasn't white. I don't want a color where you have to guess, is that kind of pink? But it probably went to this shade of pink, not the one below it. That's way too. So you can see how dark I'm starting out. And then that's probably where I would stop. I wouldn't want to go any lighter than that. So some ideas. I have lots of different paint technique ideas. So if you have any questions, I will answer them. So you can leave me an email or leave me a leave me a message on YouTube, and I will get back to you, because I have certainly been researching it. So yeah, you can just go to your paint store. They have these OPI. They even had the nail polish. I couldn't believe it. I said, "Is this a different formula?" She goes, "No, it's not." They had a little four pack of like red and some bright colors. Nothing I would choose for my wall. I have had a red wall though in a house before, and it's beautiful. If you use the right color red. Like this color red is not for me at all. I use more of a strawberry daiquiri red, and I have had a wall probably as bright as this in the bedroom for Anthony to sleep. But I said, now it's my turn, so I haven't decided. But I really like that blackish blue. I'm just trying to decide where. Living room would be too big. I think it would be. But our living room was very, very bright, and it was on a fireplace. So we shall see. I may surprise you someday. And believe it or not, once I get painting, I will probably do it in a day. I like to get it done, and then instead of cleaning it up, another trick I have if you start painting is I wrap it in a plastic bag. I put the brushes in the paint, the rollers in the paint, and just put it in the refrigerator so you don't have to wash everything out. Then you pull it back out and start over painting. And then until you're done, and then I start just throwing it away. I pull the roller things out, throw those away. Why wash it out every time? I think it wastes so much paint and it ruins your sink. So anyway, if you have any more questions, ask me. I will get back to you. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Sub. Let me know what you think about this video. I think it's interesting. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are into painting and are wondering what colors to do their wall. So there are 3 booklets that OPI made to help you out. There's lots of stuff in the booklets and lots of different colors. So I could not believe that these were the only 4. I'm sure once I'm done doing this video, I will find a million other colors in OPI. So OPI, got it mixed up with Zoya. I have a million Zoyas, but this one's looking a little bit like it's getting old. So you guys know that I get my nails done, and a lot of these lacquers have never been opened. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will get this uploaded. I will be back later with another video. I'm working on cleaning my room. I've gotten half the desk cleaned. Just trying to figure out where to hang my Coach purse, and yeah. So I will see you all later. Love you all. Sub. And if you're wondering what I'm wearing on my lips, I love this liner. I've never had a liner like this. It's almost like lipstick. It's amazing. This is from Etude House, from Mimi Boxes. It's amazing. It is a bright, it's This is Urban Decay that I'm wearing, and then I just threw a MAC lip gloss over it. But this is amazing. There's the color that I'm wearing, burgundy. And then this is so soft, it's like lipstick. So soft, it's like lipstick. So yeah, there it is, swatched. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And we still have more furniture coming, so it's very versatile. I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Sub. Give me thumbs up, and I will see you later. Bye.